नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति यत्कृपालं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरं हरि ओम। Yes. So today today we are going to see a wonderful katha called Damodar Leela. So this session we have been giving multiple times in multiple places. Multiple times we have given the same session. But if you see, like one time I asked my father, what is the best movie which you can recommend? Similar to Bahubali, like that I asked. He recommended one movie. Myself, my son were sitting and watching. And within 2 minutes or max 5 minutes, he told, such a dabba movie, it is the best movie you're saying, like that he asked me. So what I'm trying to say is, the best of the best movies, now, after 20 years, if you ask your grandson or your son becomes old, he will say it's so bad, animations are not good, it's not realistic and things like that. Wherein if you see Mahabharat, wherever Ramayana is recited, wherever Srimad Bhagavatam is recited, across the generation, people across the generation will come and sit, and the same story only we are going to tell. We are not going to put anything add. Ram and Sita got married, Ravana tried to kidnap Sita, and Ram killed him. It's the same story, but yet people relish. Why? Because there is a bliss in the katha. So to give a feel of what is the bliss, I'll tell a small pastime kind of thing. See, there are 3 levels of satisfaction which we can get. The first level is on the body level. So the first level is on the body level. Let's say I am going to say now 6 o'clock, right? Yeah, 6 o'clock now. I will say that the class will go till 10 o'clock today. Okay, so what will you feel? Like at 10 o'clock, all of you will be hungry, right? And I'll say, nice, peaceful study, you'll be very happy. Similarly, if a beggar could not get any food for 3 to 4 days, and he saw a nice feast made ready for him, he'll be so satisfied with the food. But the problem is, again next day his problem will be starting, correct? So whatever the satisfaction which you derive out of bodily demands are temporary. Now next level of problem we can say is, suppose you are going through a problem of loan, or someone is not healthy, that kind of problem is there, and like your friend is coming to tell you, don't worry, things are there, Lord is there, he will take care and he will do all the necessary, I will pray for you, things will be okay, I can lend some money. So those kind of comfort he gives, so you will feel completely satisfied. Okay, it will be problem will be solved like that. We will think. Again, this is a like problem of mind, and the satisfaction derived from this mind is also temporary, because next time when next like any other fracture or any other problem or any other loan or any other problem, again the problem will come. It's not going to stay there forever. Means the satisfaction is not going to stay there forever. Now, third level of satisfaction which we get is the, see, first level of satisfaction is the bodily level, second level is on the mind level, third level is on the soul level. So to explain that, I'll tell one past time. So today there is no recap. You don't have to worry. I will not ask any questions from past sessions. Okay. So Krishna was stealing butter from the gopis' house. Okay. Whenever he steals, he doesn't do it alone. He takes all his friends, and all his friends will come and steal, and he will start feeding the monkeys also. Why? Because the monkeys of Vrindavan are not like ordinary monkeys. They were from Ram Leela. Lord Ram could not repay the monkeys. So they are also appeared here in the Vrindavan, and Lord Krishna was feeding them personally. So this is the no repaying he was doing for the seva they did. Now, when Lord was no stealing butter like this, and like what happened? Many gopis go went and complained to Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda, your Lala, your Kana is stealing butter, coming and stealing the butter in her house. So he's doing too much. Do something for no to tell him and correct him, like that they said. And Mother Yashoda says, like we have 9,99,000 cows, totally 10 lakh, close to 10 lakh cows they have in their house, in the Mother Yashoda's house. So she says, I have 10 lakhs cows in my house. How come my Krishna will come and steal in your house? Does he have butter or not? Like that. She used to ignore them and she doesn't believe. And then all the gopis thought, like how to make Mother Yashoda. Again, because since they complained to Mother Yashoda, Krishna did more naughty. What he used to do is he used to pinch the babies and like he used to let loose the calves so that the calves will go and drink all the milk and no milk will come out. And similarly, when they go and steal in the house, they take all the butter, they eat, and then Krishna will feed all the monkeys, the birds, and the crows, everything. And then like they will be so filled, like butter is so heavy, so fatty, right? So they will be so filled in the stomach. After some time, they will not take. So Krishna takes the butter. So see, this is such a useless butter. I am not able to feed my friends and things like that. Then he takes it and throws it on the floor, and entire place becomes so dirty. On top of it, the monkeys will pass one and two there only, and making the place so nasty. And then all the gopis decided, enough is enough. We have to somehow or other catch Krishna. So what they did is they tied small bells in each and every window, each and every door, each and every passage, incoming and outgoing. Wherever exit and entry exits are there, bells are tied. Now Krishna and all his friends came there, and he saw everywhere bells are there. He understood what is the plan. He instructed, "O bells, till I eat, you should be silent. Then, then you are doing a good job." So like they entered in, bells became silent. They entered in. So because Krishna was stealing, they thought we'll keep it in the upstairs. So means that hanging part. So Krishna and friends made a human ladder, took out the pots, take out butter. Everyone started to take the butter. So everyone was fed. Balram, Shubala, Madhumangal, everyone was fed. Monkeys were fed. Crows and birds were fed. Everyone was fed. Then now turn is for Krishna. He took the butter, he took it like this, and he was about to put in his mouth. Immediately, all the bell rang. Okay. So Krishna asked, I told you to keep quiet. Why did you ring like that? Now, all the bells told an amazing thing. What they tell, oh Krishna, our only purpose is to make ring the bell when Bhagavan, Lord Krishna, when you make Naivedyam. So our only purpose is to ring the bell when you have no Naivedyam. And obviously you are having Naivedyam, it's our duty to ring the bell. That's why we did it. Okay. Now, bell sound came. All the gopis got to know that someone is stealing their house. And then immediately when the bell sound came, all the friends escaped. No one was remaining except Krishna. Then the elder gopi, one nice gopi, Padma, I think Padmavati, she got hold of Krishna and she told, "Today I got you red-handed. Today I will show to Mother Yashoda what she will say like that." So he got hold of Krishna's hand. She was walking and walking. Krishna told, "Oh mother, no, oh mother Parvati, I like your butter. That's why I come. Please forgive me this time alone. Please forgive me like that." No, 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 no. I will not leave you today. No way, no escape. So she started hold like this and going to Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda, see what I got like that. And then just in the no door, Nanda Maharaj was sitting. So to know that those days they just adjust the sari. So he just for a moment she left the hand and then adjusted her sari and then got out of the Krishna's hand again. And then went into the house and told, Mother Yashoda, come and see. Your son, I caught him red-handed. Whom I have got red-handed, you come and see like that. Then Mother Yashoda came and she started to laugh. Why? What happened to you? Whom you have brought like that? See, today Krishna, I got him red-handed. He was stealing butter in her house. I got him red-handed. See, like that. She was about to pulling and showing. And immediately Mother Yashoda started to laugh. See, Padma, look at yourself. He is not Krishna. He is your son, Shubala. Like that, she told. And then, like, no, she got so, fed up. Where did he come from here? Like that, she, put him hand again. And then she came out. Moment they are out of the house, Krishna was the one who turned into his son. And he turned back into Krishna again. Now Padmavati, this Padmavati told, see, today you tricked me. Today you tricked me. Next time I will got you red-handed. There is no doubt I will be able to beat you like that, she told. And then Krishna told, see, I told you to leave my hand. You didn't listen to me. This time you got shamed by like your son. Next time you will be shamed like I'll be turned into instead of your son. Next time I'll be turning into your husband. That will be the biggest joke in Vrindavan, right? So, like this, lot of wonderful, amazing pastime Krishna did. Now, when I said this pastime, there is small bliss, small no smile in all your face. Why? Krishna is our son. Krishna is our what do you call our niece son or our grandson. No, right? Why that bliss is there? Because Krishna is there in everyone's heart. So he says in Bhagavad Gita 15.15, Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishto. I am there in everyone's heart. Even he says, Aham Bija Pradapitaha, means I am the seed giving father for all the living entities. He is the eternal father. That is the reason whenever we talk about Mahabharata and Ramayana or this Srimad Bhagavatam, wherever it is spoken, there is a no constant crowd across the generations, and people try to hear again and again. It doesn't like we say the same story, but people hear again and again. So this is the bliss of having Dhamma, means Krishna Katha. Now I am going to speak from a literature called Srimad Bhagavatam. This Srimad Bhagavatam is one of the, how many Puranas are there? Does anybody know? 18, correct. 18 Purana. Out of 18 Purana, Srimad Bhagavatam is the topmost Purana. Topmost Purana. Okay. Now, before getting into Srimad Bhagavatam, I have some general questions. Does anybody know? I don't want the devotees who are already practicing should not answer. The new Gita course participants to answer. Does anybody know who is the father of Parikshit Maharaj? Parikshit Maharaj. Who is the father of Abhishek Bachchan? Yeah, that you don't know. Okay. Who's the father of Shukadev Goswami? Prabhuji, Arjun Tendulkar father? Okay. Okay. Okay, both are clear. See, all of you know Arjuna, right? I don't have to explain. He's one of the Pancha Pandavas. Arjuna's son, at least Arjuna's son, you should. Abhimanyu. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Abhimanyu's son is Parishit Maharaj. So he is the grandson of Arjuna. Okay. And Shukadev Goswami is a son of Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva has written the all the literatures, means all compiled all the Vedic literatures. He is the son of Vyasadeva. Now, Parikshit Maharaj, what happened? He was doing a hunting in the forest, and he got some thirst at that time. And a rishi, he went to hermitage of a rishi, and he did not respect him. I mean, he could not, because he was in deep meditation. He could not see Parikshit Maharaj came, and then something happened, and he got a curse that he will die within a week. Parikshit Maharaj got a curse that he will die within a week. Now, if similar thing, suppose no, a doctor comes and tells us within a week only you will die within a week, what we will do? Oh, Prabhuji, I have not enjoyed anything. Like the movies, no, you see, some movies, some doctor movie came, no, like I didn't enjoy anything. Let me do 1 week only is there. I should do it. No, I should enjoy everything in the world. But look at the Vedic culture. Parikshit Maharaj got to know that he is going to die within a week. He told, he approached Sukadev Goswami. Oh, Sukadev Goswami, I have only 1 week to live. Please tell me what should I hear, what should I do so that I can perfect my life. This is the question they had in the Vedic times. But look at our culture now, all the movies, how they are spoiling our culture. Oh, you didn't enjoy anything, you should enjoy to the fullest because only one life. But they don't know next life is there, right? So he wanted to perfect his life and he asked Sukadev Goswami, please tell me what should I do. Then Shukadev Goswami started to recite this Srimad Bhagavatam. And Parishit Maharaj said, oh, Shukadev Goswami, I have only 1 week. Can I be able to perfect? Then Shukadev Goswami said, don't worry, Parishit Maharaj, O Rajan, O King, I will take care. There is a one person called Katvanga Maharaj. Okay, he he was fighting Devi Devatas in the heavenly worlds. Like he was fighting with the demons. So he went to heavenly planets. He was fighting with Devi Devatas in the heavenly planets, and he helped them to win over the Asuras. So all the Devi Devatas were pleased with Katwan Maharaj. And they told, what boon do you want? Okay. If such a boon comes to us, we would have asked so many things, fridge, TV, washing machine, house, villa, everything. But Katwan Maharaj asked one very important question. When I am going to die? Please tell me when I am going to die. That is the question he asked. Okay. And such a secret, they said like you have only one moment, means kind of less than 20 minutes you can say. That much only left in the earthly time. The heavenly time is different. Our 6 months is just half day for them, or half day or 1 day for them. So they told in an earthly time you have only some few moments left. So he immediately went back to earth, stayed near in a pilgrimage places, and he started to meditate upon the Lord, and he perfected his life. He went back to Vaikuntha. So this Sukadev Goswami was telling to Parikshit Maharaj, Katwanga Maharaj is able to do within a moment. Don't worry, you have 1 week. It's a good, great time. Don't worry, I will take care of you. Like that, then he started to recite Srimad Bhagavatam. Such an amazing topmost literature of our Sanatana Dharma. This is the topmost Purana. From there only I am going to recite today. Okay? Yeah. So kindly repeat after me. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shukamukhat amrita dhruva samyutam Vibhata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. Some Mataji can read translation.
O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls.
Okay. This verse is from Srimad Bhagavatam. So Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters. So whenever I say Bhagavad Gita verse, this chapter, this verse, 18th chapter, 66th verse, or second chapter, 71 verse. Here, Srimad Bhagavatam has 12 cantos. Then in each of the cantos, some chapters are there. Inside chapter, some verses are there. So 1.1.3 means first canto, first chapter, third shloka. So why it is a topmost Purana? Okay, out of 18 Puranas, because of this reason. Srimad Bhagavatam is like a ripened mango fruit. So you all like mango, right? Is there anyone that I don't like mango? Everyone likes mango, right? So mango is there. Assume it is so ripened and the juice is dripping out. That type of a mango is this Srimad Bhagavatam. And when the mango is bitten by a parrot, like a parrot eats a mango, the sweetness, the flavor is enhanced. So similarly, this Srimad Bhagavatam is recited by Sukadev Goswami. Because of that, the sweetness or the flavor of Srimad Bhagavatam is enhanced much more. That is the reason they told it's the Amrita, no, so Amrita Drava Samyutam. That is a nectar, condensed water, condensed nectar. Okay. To give a glimpse, to give a glimpse, I will tell one pastime. So the place where Krishna and Radha did pastime is called Vrindavan. It is not called Radhavan. It is not Krishnavan. It is Vrindavan. Why? Because Vrinda Devi is the in charge of the entire this one. Similarly, Goloka Vrindavan. It is not called Goloka Krishnavan, Goloka Radhavan. Okay. So yeah. So when so Vrinda Devi is the in charge of the Vrindavan. She is the in charge to see how, where, which place the Radha and Krishna can do the pastime. What should I do so that their pastime is enhanced? So she controls the wind also. She tells you wind, you blow this much only. It should be a breeze. Similarly, the no lotus flowers, they should be blossomed like this. The fragrance from the lotus flower should come like this, and the wind should blow, and the entire place should be so fragrant. So and then like she controls even the birds, who are making the chipping sound, like a musical instrument. Like that, she controls each and every item, everything of whatever how the Radha Krishna pastime should happen. She has two birds, two parrots, Shuka and Sari. So their duty is they'll go and fly and go throughout the Vrindavan and find which place is suitable for Radha Krishna's pastime. And they have a 10,000 assisting birds like Sishyas, and then each 10,000 birds has another 10,000 birds for to find a live relay. Like they'll go to Krishna's place and they'll see what Krishna is doing, and then they'll come and report to Radha, no, Vrinda Devi. And then similarly, one set of parrots will be in Radha Rani's place. They will be seeing what Radha Rani is doing. They'll give a report to Vrinda Devi. And there is a delay should be there. No, it should be a live telecast, right? So another set, like in a shift, people will be already there. One set will come, and one set will go, and one set will come. Like that, they do a live relay of what is happening. Now, what happened is, like now the Shuka and Shari went to the pastime places, and then they came and reported to Vrinda Devi. Now the first bird, Shari, said, "Today Nidhivan is the best place to do the pastime. Let's go there." And then Vrinda Devi asked, "Why we need to go there?" What Sari said, "See, mango fruit is there. In the fruit, mango trees, so many mango trees are there, and mango fruit is there. In the fruit, there is no skin, there is no seed. Only plain juice is coming out from the tree, and that is dripping and flowing like a river in the Yamuna. So on top of that, we are having the jackfruit also. Even in the jackfruit, there is no seed, there is no skin. Nowadays, what we get? Only seed and skin only we get in all the fruits. But those days, there is no seed, there is no skin. It was just plain juice. Mango is already tasty. On top of it, jackfruit also falls, and they make a nice, wonderful nectar. And all the cows were thinking it is a nectar coming out like that. They were drinking and having a fun time. So then the Sari said, "This is the place where Radha Krishna should meet today. This is the best place." And the Shuka said, "What is this? This is nothing compared to where I went. I went to Madhuvan. In Madhuvan, there are all the 6 seasons flowers, all the 6 season flowers, all the 6 season fruits, all the 6 season climate. Everything is there. This is the best place. All the fragrance, best fragrance is available. Best fruits are available. This is the best place. This is where we should do." And because of that, like because of all the fragrance, always katha ganam natyam means always musical instruments, everything is there, like that she was saying. So it is even described like in Brahma Samhita, Chintamani Prakrasadmashu Kalpa Vriksha Laksha Vriteshu Surabira Vipalayandam Lakshmi Sahasra Satasambhrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So it is said thousands of Lakshmi are serving Krishna. And in Goloka Vrindavan, it is already clean. There is no dust at all. Yet they take a broomstick and clean. And some Lakshmi do someone other seva. And in Radharani's kitchen, the item never repeats. Again, repeat, item never repeats. And one day, like morning, she had done some dishes, some dish, and then afternoon dish is different, night dish is different, next day dish is different, and it goes on eternally. It's not like after a year it will repeat. No, never repeats. It goes on eternally. I was giving this class. One Prabhuji suddenly raised a hand. Prabhuji, I have a question. May I know the menu? Like that she asked. I asked, Prabhuji, is it I or you? Means I asked whether idli or upma, which is the daily menu for most of our houses. So I asked, Prabhuji, I belong to you. Means upma only like that. So Prabhuji, I said, like, I don't know the menu, Prabhuji. I have only read the description. If possible, if I get and study in the literature, I'll share it with you. So don't come and ask me, Prabhuji, menu. Okay, yeah. This is how glorious Srimad Bhagavatam is. This is just one, what do you call, trailer of what has happened, what is there in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Such an amazing literature. Now we are going to dive into the pastime of Damodar Leela. Okay, get ready. So, what happened? Krishna was transferred from Mathura, the jail, to Vrindavan, sorry, Gokul, and he killed Putana, Shakatasur, Trinavarta, and secret name giving ceremony was conducted by now Gargamuni. And then Mother Yashoda saw entire cosmic creation not once, twice. Once Once, when Krishna was baby, Mother Yashoda wanted to see how many teeth are there in Krishna, how many things have grown like that. She wanted to see. So she saw when Krishna was yawning, she saw and like she was looking into and can I see the how many teeth are there? And when she saw again a cosmic creation, all the planets and all the things were there in the his mouth, and she got wonder. But immediately Krishna understood. She saw that immediately he closed his mouth. His yawning mouth he closed. This is one incident. Then again incident is like Krishna, ate the mud, and then all the Krishna, like Mother Yashoda asked him to open the mouth and show the mouth, and then immediately all the cosmic manifestation she saw in the mouth. Okay. Now all these pastimes happen. Now what is happening is this verse. Can you repeat after me? It's an amazing verse. Shri Shuka Uvacha Ekada Grihadashishu Yashodananda Gehini Karmantaraniyaktasu Nirmamanta Swayam Dadi Yani Yani Gitani Tatpala Charitani Cha Dadi Nirmante Kale Nirmantane Kale Smaranti Tani Agayata. Any Prabhuji can read translation?
Sri Sukadeva Goswami continued, one day when Mother Yashoda saw that all the maid servants were engaged in other household affairs, she personally began to join the yoga. While joining, she remembered the childish activities of Krishna, and in her own way, she composed songs and enjoyed singing to herself about all the
So, Shukadeva Goswami started once upon a time. Like we tell stories now, one long, long ago, so long ago. So, once upon a time, there was a. So, Mother Yashoda started to churn the butter. And when she was started to churn the butter, she remembered all the pastimes what Krishna did. He killed, whatever. He killed Putana. He killed, Sakata Sudrinavarta. All this pastime, she started to recite as a song. And she was churning butter. Now, a wonderful description of what she was doing is given. Dressed in a saffron yellow sari with a belt tied around her full hips, Mother Yashoda pulled on the churning rope, laboring considerably. Her bangles and earrings were moving and vibrating, her whole body shaking. Because of her intense love for her child, her breasts were wet with milk. Her face with this very beautiful eyebrows was wet with perspiration and malati flowers which were falling from her hair. Now, Prabhupada has given wonderful purport for this. I purposefully put this purport because he says anyone who desires to be Krishna conscious in motherly affection should contemplate on the bodily features of Mother Yashoda. It's not that one should desire to become like Yashoda. That is Mayavad. That is not correct. Either in parental affection or conjugal love, in any way, we must follow the footsteps of the inhabitants of Vrindavana. Many people will say, no, my Krishna, who are you to come in between me? This is my Krishna, it is between me and my Krishna. They will not reach the level of gopis. Gopis have unconditional love. 24 by 7, they will think about Krishna. They will not think about anything else. But they will 24 by 7 will think something else. Only few minutes only will think about Krishna. But wherein gopis, they have 24 by 7, their thought process is how to please Krishna, how to take care of Krishna, how to satisfy Krishna. That is their thought process. Okay, that's the point I want to make. Now, now two questions asked. See, Mother Yashoda is Queen of Vrindavan. Nanda Maharaj is the King of Vrindavan. Why she has to churn the butter herself? She can ask so many maid servants. So Acharya has written two commentaries. Two reasons. One is the maid servants are already engaged in different activities. That's what the verse says, right? When the maid servants were engaged in other household affairs, she personally began to churn the yogurt. So when the maid servants were engaged in different activities, she thought this one. And again, she's getting complaints. Your Lala, your Krishna is coming and stealing. What are you doing like that? She thought maybe the butter made by my maid servants is not good. If I make, it will be tasty. The motherly love. See, there are two ingredients for any food. One is the preparation. Second is the love of the person who is cooking. Okay. Otherwise, that's the reason our mother food is always tasty, right? Whatever five-star hotel, all the menu, pizza, pasta, burger you eat, still our mother's food is tasty because the love she puts in the food. So same way, she thought the motherly, lovely affection, I'm the best, so I can give the best, and I know how to prepare the butter best. So this is so Krishna should eat from me. He should not eat outside. That is the reason he is stealing. Let me do things like that. And that is the reason she started to churn the butter. And she was like, when she was doing the butter, she was, singing all the glories, like whatever Krishna did as a song. And Acharya is writing commentary, why the bangles made a sound, or why the earrings made the sound. So when she was singing, what she's doing kirtan for the Lord. When she does the kirtan, there is no kartal, there is no mridanga player. So what the bangles thought, let us do act as a kartal. So they started to act in a nice sound. They were making ching ching ching, that 1 2 3 sound, no, that they were making very nice sound, and even the earrings were making the sound. That is, the acharyas are commenting because there is no, what do you call, kartals. They started to make the kartals, and with lots and lots of love, she started to do it. Now, what happened? Whenever there is a kirtan happening, Krishna will immediately, like Krishna was, nicely sleeping in the bedroom. The bedroom was far, and he was sleeping very nicely in the bedroom. Moment he heard the kirtan, he woke up. Okay, and when he woke up, he thought, okay, I'm hungry now. I have to eat the milk. Okay, now he came, and immediately he stopped hold of the churning rod. And Mother Yashoda felt very happy. See, he could have come and cried, Mama, I'm hungry, Mama, I'm feeling hungry, do something like that. Immediately he said, feed me. That is the indication he gave, and stopped, churning rod, he stopped. And Mother Yashoda felt very happy. He's growing so intelligently like that. One day, what happened? Krishna was stealing in his own house. He was eating butter. And like Mother Yashoda, why did he eat the butter like that? She asked. Krishna nicely managed. Whenever there is a problem, no, he nicely managed. There is no way you can, give a counter argument to that. So what he told, no, Amma, you are putting so many bangles for me. They are itching me and they are making so much trouble for me. That is the reason, to give a soothing effect, I put my hand in the butter. Nothing else. I don't have any other purpose like that. So that is the reason. And Mother Yashoda remembered all these things. My son is growing intelligent. My son is growing nicely. Like that she felt. And then, like, no, immediately, she was very happy that he held the churning rod. So mother he held the churning rod, and Krishna, like Mother Yashoda, has to lift him and put him in the lap. So before that itself, half of the leg already went in. Krishna wanted to eat her milk as early as possible. So before to that itself, half of the leg is inside, and he just lie down, and Mother Yashoda was feeding. Because seeing Krishna so cute, so bubbly, so chubby, and like he was liking so much, because of the intense love, the milk was so sweet. And Krishna was drinking the sweet milk. And by drinking that sweet milk, Krishna's smile, Krishna's pleasure got increased. He gave a wonderful smile. Because of that smile, again she got so pleased, and then milk was becoming sweet and sweet again. And he was smiling, and this was like continuous reaction was going on. They were doing a loving exchange. See, look at Mother Yashoda. What? She's an ordinary coward lady, nothing but an ordinary coward lady who takes care of the cows. To please Krishna, we don't need to be opulent, we don't need to be rich. See, if you see life of a devotee called Madhavendra Puri, he was a mendicant. He doesn't have anything. He goes door to door. In order to give him milk, Krishna himself personally gave a glass of milk. And in order to give him prasadam, Krishna stole a key part, and still in Orissa, this place is there. I forgot. It is called no Shirashora Gopinath. There, the temple is there where he stole the key part for this devotee, no Madhavendra Puri. So, but he's a mendicant. What he was doing, he was always chanting the holy names of the Lord. Nothing else. Nothing else. So, in order to worship or love Krishna, you don't need to be opulent. You don't need to be a great birth. You don't need to be in any of the qualification is not required. Only chanting and love for Krishna is required. Nothing else is required. Similarly, one devotee called Bilva Mangal Thakur, he was blind. So Krishna was holding him personally to day-to-day activities like going to a washroom and having prasadam, everything he was holding him personally. And this Bilvamangal Thakur doesn't know that is Krishna because he's blind, he could not see. And he realized something, I am feeling very nice connection with this boy. Something is amazing. Then slowly he thought in his mind, this must be Krishna. Like that he thought. And when Krishna was holding him, like he was holding the boy's hand, moment he understood this must be Krishna, he started to hold very tightly. Immediately, Krishna understood that he realized I am Krishna like that. Immediately, Krishna left, and this person is blind. So he searched, means he could not get anywhere. And after that, he made a statement, very important statement. Oh Krishna, you left my hand. Oh Chauragraha, means butter thief, you left my hand. But I will tie in my heart. You will never be able to leave the heart. And what a confidence he is telling that I will tie in my heart, you will never be able to leave. That is the truth. In his heart, he was residing eternally, and lots of verses he composed. And those verses are the verses of not he, like Paramatma was dictating, like Krishna was dictating. So that is how he has written. So look at the beauty of our acharyas. Just by chanting, they achieve Krishna. We can also achieve the same. So similar such perfection Mother Yashoda has. You don't need to be rich and those things like that. Just you need to be chanting his holy name. Now, one question will be asked: why Krishna is stealing butter? Is he really a god? Why should he steal butter? He is the one creating entire universe. Why should he steal the butter? Right? So once what happened? Krishna was a very small boy, very very small boy. So he likes butter. So he went and look at the butter pot, and he took the butter pot. So very small baby, right? And in front of the butter pot there was a mirror was there. So he did not understand. Like by first time he is seeing the mirror, he did not understand whether it is. He did not understand it is his reflection only. He thought one more person like that. So he was talking to the other person. Oh, you also came for stealing, taking butter. Don't tell Mother Yashoda. We will all both eat, and then don't tell Mother Yashoda. Okay? So he took the butter and he feed the other his own reflection, and then he was eating. The reflection could not eat. Take like that. He says, oh, you don't want? Okay, let me have it. So he was having it, and then things like that. This exchange was happening, and Mother Yashoda was watching from the behind. She was watching. cute small baby was feeding butter. What is happening like that? She was seeing, and then this this narration she explained to all the gopis. So all the gopis were thought, however, I wish if Krishna comes and eats in our home also butter. Like that, all the gopis desire. Now, you see, as I told you, Mother Yashoda has 10 lakhs cows in the her no cow shed. Now, all the other gopis have lesser than her. So, if Krishna wants to eat their butter, Mother Yashoda will not allow. We have 10 lakhs cow, why you want to eat there? Like that, she will say. So, no other option for Krishna to satisfy the desire of gopis other than stealing. Okay, and whenever Krishna steals, the gopis will desire, the gopis will come and tell the complaint, but other gopis will tell, however, I wish Krishna comes and steals in our house today, like that they desire. Because to fulfill their desire, Krishna is stealing. And another reason is whenever gopis will complain, you are thief, like that they will complain. Krishna will say, I am not the thief, you are the thief. Because Krishna is the one who created everything. It is his property, including the butter part, chair, everything is his property. What is the problem is having small butter from their house. So he will say, you are the thief, I am the owner of everything. Like that he used to say. Okay. Now, this was happening. Where was Krishna? Krishna was in the lap of Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda was feeding the milk, and then loving exchange was going on between Mother Yashoda and Krishna. Now, a suspense happened. What happened is she kept a special milk for Krishna. It is called Padmagandha milk. What is this special Padmagandha milk is? Nowadays we get a strawberry flavor milk, mango flavor milk, vanilla flavor milk. No? Those days that ones are not there. Original flavors are there. What is the original flavor is? There is a special cow called Padmagandha cows. You need to feed them Padmagandha grass. When you feed them, the natural milk when they come out, it will be having strawberry flavor, lychee flavor, mango flavor. The milk itself will have all the flavors. You don't have to artificially add. So those milk, the best of 11 cows out of 10 lakh, she chose those cows and she milked them personally and she started to boil because she wanted to prepare flavored yogurt. Okay. So she wanted to prepare because Krishna is stealing, because I have to prepare, so she kept in the milk. And the milk started to boil. And now Mother Yashoda has two options: to feed Krishna or put him aside, go and stop the milk boiling. What the mother usually do? Go to stop the boiling milk, right? She will not, they will not bother about it because the milk is for Krishna only, correct? So now before she is about to decide, there is the now commentary why this milk started to boil by acharyas. First thing you understand, whenever there is a commentary of acharya, they don't think they don't think that, oh, this is the way it happened, this might be the way it happened. No, they don't write like that. They don't put their concoction. They get into a state called samadhi. Samadhi means they meditate upon Krishna. When they started to meditate upon Krishna, their entire body, entire consciousness, entire body will be thinking about Krishna. Each and every atom of their body will be thinking about Krishna. In that state of mind, Krishna will reveal them what is the true reason for such and such an activity. This is how all the acharyas have written commentaries. Even Srila Prabhupada, when he was writing the commentary on Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, he has taken a personal dictation from Paramatma within. Because whenever he reads the commentaries, here, he has only written the book, he has written the book, even and he takes the book and reads, and he reads such an amazing point, such a nice point. And the disciples ask, Prabhupada, you have only written. Then Prabhupada said, who told you I have written? Krishna dictates me, I have written. And because he has written, is so perfect, so relishing, so amazing, wonderful analogy. Like that he said. And then he asked, all of you are reading or not, like that he will ask. I have one question to all of you. How many of you have the Bhagavad Gita as it is book with you in your home? Oh, most of you has. Very nice. Others also, it is the right time to buy. This month is a very, very auspicious month. I will tell why you need to buy it towards the end. Okay. Now, where were we? The milk was boiling and overflowing. Because now, okay, why I was telling Acharya's written commentary, why milk started to boil. Okay. Please understand, in spiritual world, everything will animate. Means everything will have their desire, everything can speak, everything can explain their desire and wishes. So the Padmaganda milk was seeing like, see, Krishna is eating Mother Yashoda's milk. So lovingly she is feeding. We are the best cows, we are the best ingredients, we are the best of the best, but I don't think so Krishna will eat our milk anyhow. So use of our creation is waste. By thinking like that, they started to jump into fire. Okay, this is the commentary by the acharyas, and this commentary, as I told you, it's not the mental thought process, it is the real feeling. Because in spiritual world, everything animate and like everything can, there is no jada vastu, they can all can speak. Okay, now because of that, milk started to boil, and Mother Yashoda had an option, two options. One is to stop the milk or feed Krishna. Anyhow, it is for Krishna, let me go and get it. So she kept aside Krishna, she started to run towards milk. Immediately, Krishna became so angry. His lips were so red, and he was like biting his red lips with his white teeth, like this. And again, Acharyas are giving the commentary. The red lips represent our anger, our angry mood. The white teeth represent the peaceful, the mode of goodness. So whenever we are angry, we should control with mode of goodness. Like we should be peace and calm. So anyhow, we'll be taking an exclusive session on anger control, mind management in the mind control session. There I'll talk more elaborately. So Krishna was very angry. So what he did, he took a he walked and he saw a stone. He saw a stone and butter parts, everything was kept. He nicely thrown a small hole is made throughout the entire parts, and all the parts split into two. All the butter, milk, everywhere it is spread. And then he ran towards another room, and then he started to, as usual, he started to feed the monkeys, crows, birds, and everything. Mother Yashoda kept the milk down. She came back and she saw everything is topsy-turvy. She understood who is the mischief. She doesn't need that much because Krishna's footprints is there in everywhere. She understood that it is Krishna's job, and she wanted to trace where is Krishna is, and like she could make out from the footprints and where is Krishna is. She understood, and then moment Mother Yashoda was approaching, all the monkeys and the crows and birds signaled Krishna. Oh, Krishna, Mother Yashoda is coming. So like no, Krishna started to ran. So Krishna started to run. Now he was running and running and running. See, Krishna is the supreme Lord, right? He can run any fast. But Mother Yashoda is the ordinary coward lady. She has no option because of her bodily complexion. She could not run as fast as Krishna. So Krishna will run fast and wait, and Mother Yashoda will go behind him, and she will take a gasping, and then she'll start run again. And Krishna will watch, where is she, and then she will run again. This was keep on happening. All the elderly gopis were watching what Mother Yashoda is going to do. They all know he is supreme Lord. No one can catch him. You cannot catch him like that. Now and still no, Krishna was running and Mother Yashoda was so determined to catch him, and in order to punish him, she had a stick in her hand also. With the stick in her hand, she was no searching behind Krishna. Somehow, by seeing the endeavor of Mother Yashoda, Krishna thought for a while, let me slow down. The infinite personality started to slow down, and Mother Yashoda could catch him. Immediately after catching him, and Krishna was started to rub with his eyes in fears. Mama, don't punish me, please don't punish me. Like the beautiful description is given. The mascaras, that no eye, what do you call eye text, no, that black things, they were coming out of his eyes, and tears were coming out of his no eyes, and he was rubbing like this. So cute baby, he was like this. And he was so fearful of Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda, don't punish me. You know, like he was complaining too much. And Mother Yashoda said, see, what do you want? Don't cry. She said, like Krishna said, please put the stick away. I am very fearful. I am very I'm very fearful like that. So like she thought, see, I have to punish him, but I should not make him more fearful. So she put the stick away, and then she wanted to punish Krishna. So she wanted to tie him around the wooden motor, where actually when he took the butter pot, like when he broken the butter pot, he took the butter and he was standing on a wooden grinding motor and feeding the cows. So that wooden grinding motor, she wanted to bind Krishna. Now one question will come. See, Krishna is a supreme Lord. Even there is a verse saying that the sun is appearing in the east because of fearing Krishna. The moon is appearing because of fearing Krishna. The rain is flowing because of fearing Krishna. The Mrityu, the death personified, fears Krishna. Such a personality is fearing Mother Yashoda. One question will come: is he really God? Or if he is really God, why is he acting? Or why is it not acting? Right? So is he really God first? Or if he is really God, then why is he acting? If he is not acting, then how come he can be called God? Right? Right? So Acharya is giving wonderful point. For this answer, no, Queen Kunti gives in the prayer in the first kind of no, Srimad Bhagavatam, you are the greatest personality. The rivers are flowing because of you. Entire creation is because of you. Yet your fearful nature for Mother Yashoda is not bewildering me. It is truth. That is, Krishna is fearing Mother Yashoda is truth. Then question will come. Then if he is really fearing, is he really God? Like that question will come. For that, I have to tell one past time. Why? Like because of excess love for the Mother Yashoda, that Krishna is forgetting he himself as a god and he accepted no, Mother Yashoda's position and then he started to fear. Okay, I'll tell why how glorious the gopis are. Once in Dwaraka, so I'll be going some sub story and coming back. Okay, I'll do the pulling back, don't worry. Okay, so once in Dwaraka, Krishna was in his palace and like he kept his hand in the head like this, indicating he is having headache. And Narada Muni was there by chance at that time. And Narada Muni asked Krishna, "Oh Krishna, what happened to you? Why you are rubbing your head?" Like that he asked. And Krishna said, I'm having a headache like that. Narada Muni understood. See, you are the Supreme Lord. I have to believe that you have a headache like that. Okay. Then, like he understood, he wanted to show pastime. Narada Muni asked, oh, headache for the Lord. What should I do? Oh, Krishna, please tell me what should I do? Then Krishna told, I need a dust of my devotee. I need a dust from the feet of my devotee. Then if I apply that dust in my head, my headache will be gone. That is the statement he made. So go and ask any of my devotee, they'll give the dust of their lotus feet. Go and ask. But one condition, just by giving this dust, they will go to hell. Please tell them also. So Narada Muni went to first to Brahma. And Brahma said, oh, no problem, I'll give my dust. Then Narada Muni towards the end said, you will go to hell. No, 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 I cannot give now. Okay. And then he went to Lord Shiva. Now so many devotees he went. Nobody gave. Finally he came to Vrindavan. And then he told to gopis. Gopis, like, no, Krishna is having headache. He wants a dust of his, dust of his devotee. And then like his problem will be solved. And one condition is you will go to hell. Immediately, all the gopis removed the dust from their lotus feet and given to Narada Muni. Narada Muni asked, "You will go to hell." Gopis said, "We don't care whether will it solve Krishna's headache is what we want." Look at the love they have. It is unconditional. Whatever we have is conditional. We want mukti, we want liberation, we are worshipping. But gopis, they don't have such a any motive behind them. They just want to please Krishna, nothing else. Their love is unstoppable, unconquerable. So they said, if it solves Krishna's headache, we are ready to go to any hell. That is the love they have. Because of this unconditional love, Krishna is bound by that such unconditional love. He started to fear for Mother Yashoda. He did not fear for ordinary personalities because that personified fears about him, sun fears about him, moon fears about him. But he fears Mother Yashoda because of excess of love, unconditional love. Because of that, he started to fear. Now, Mother Yashoda wanted to bind him in a wooden motor. She took the rope for a mouse and then she tied around the wooden motor and she got it and she wanted to tie Krishna. It was 2 fingers short. 2 fingers short. Okay, this rope is not sufficient. Let me go and get more ropes from the house. Then I'll be able to tie. So she got more and more ropes, something like more than 10 feet. Krishna's hip is this much only. The wooden motor also this much only. This much only. The ropes are this big. Then she just put it around Again, she got it. Again, they are not meeting. Again, 2 inch short. She was wondering what's happening. Am I mad or something? Am I dreaming like that? But she could not bind Krishna. And all the elderly gopis were seeing this scene. You cannot bind Krishna. He is supreme God. How can you bind Krishna? Oh, Mother Yashoda, don't do it like that. No, she was so determined. She was trying, pulling. Nothing was happening. And then she told all the gopis, why don't you get some ropes from your home also like that? So all the gopis got some more ropes. All the gopis got some more ropes. Now Krishna's hip is this much only, but all the ropes were extending from here to the end of the room. All the ropes were put, and then they were brought, and then again they were brought very close by, again 2 inch short. Nobody was able to understand what is really happening like that. Okay, and when Krishna, Mother Yashoda was binding Krishna, all the Shaktis in Krishna, there is different Shaktis present in Krishna, Leela Shakti, Tattva Shakti, and all the potencies. They were telling, who are trying to bind our Supreme Lord, we will never allow you. So they were all coming out and protecting like anything. And then Mother Yashoda was so determined. She was, so much sweating, so much endeavor. Some more other we need to do it. I need to do it like that. She started to endeavor, and then because of her endeavor, Krishna has one more Shakti called Kripa Shakti, that is mercy potency. So that overpowered all other Shaktis and it came out and it allowed Mother Yashoda to bind. So with the help of by the mercy of Krishna, she was able to bind unbound infinite personality when everyone is fearing for him, but Krishna, Mother Yashoda, ordinary coward lady, could bind Krishna in the wooden grinding mortar. Now, there is an amazing lesson to be learned from this. The Acharya's commentary, why there is a two-finger shot? Two-finger shot. The first finger represent our endeavor. See, many people will tell, Prabhuji, when Krishna gives his mercy, I will progress in bhakti. When Krishna gives mercy, I will chant. No, that will not happen. First, we need to put endeavor. You have to take a first step. Then Krishna's step will be so big. He will also take a step. His step will be so big. So when we do our endeavor, two fingers. First finger is our endeavor. When we take our endeavor first sincerely, then second endeavor, which is Lord's mercy will flow. With that, we will also be able to bind Krishna in our heart. Right? This is the pastime which is telling. Now, Prabhuji, this is now 5,000 years old. Tell me, is it really practical now? Is it really possible now? I'll tell you one pastime which happened just 1976 to 80s. Okay, there is a Prabhuji called Aindra Prabhuji. Okay, he is very famous in ISKCON. He used to do 22 hours of kirtan in Vrindavan. Okay, now he has a deities called, you know, Krishna and Balram deities were there. In the dream, the deities came and told Prabhuji, see, it is winter season now. In Vrindavan, it's so cold. You are feeding fruits, milk, and things like that. We want hot chips. Do and get it. Like that, they told in his dream. And he is a renounced person, so he cannot enter kitchen. To enter kitchen, some procedures are there. Somehow or other, he begged outside. I have two kids. Please give me some potatoes. Like that, he begged outside, and then he entered kitchen, secretly cooked the chips, and then he brought the chips so hot with sprinkled with chili powder and everything. He got in a bowl and he just kept in front of Krishna and Balram deities. So Krishna and Balram standing like this. He kept the hot potato chips like this, and when the deities saw these two with so much love, he prepared. The deities' hand started to come towards to take chips. Now in ISKCON, the procedure is whenever we offer a bhoga, we need to keep tulsi because without tulsi Maharani, Krishna will not approve any food. So this deity's hand started to come like this, and Indra Prabhu was seeing that, and he was so conscious that I didn't put the tulsi leaves. Hey, wait, I had to put tulsi leaves. Then he went and took the tulsi leaves. Immediately, hand went back. So he understood, oh, what mistake I did. They want to eat the bhoga. I didn't allow them. So this has happened just 20 years back. It's not like 500 years, 5,000 years back. Just 20 years. What he was doing, he is not a great poet. He is not a great literate man. He was just chanting only, nothing else. That is the reason we are asking you to chant. No other reason. Even the you saw how Gopi's unconditional love, right? Gopis have unconditional love. They don't care if we go to hell or heaven. We just want Krishna to be satisfied. That love we will get by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We will not, like, by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, directly we get the nectar of the love which gopis have. We will not get, even there is a different levels of no rasa with Krishna. There is a Mathura Dham, there is a Dwaraka Dham, there is a, like, even, yeah, Vaikuntha planets. All those planets, you have a Dasya Rasa, means you are in a servitorship mood. You are a servant like that. Wherein in Vrindavan only, you have a close relation. You can be a friend of Krishna, you can be a lover of Krishna, you can be father and mother of Krishna. That close relationship, that mood, that unconditional mood, we will get by just by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's why we are asking you to chant. We are not asking an artificial imposition. Please chant, please chant. No. The purpose is to get the same unconditional love. Now, Krishna is bound. Infinite personality is bound. One curse was there. He has to fulfill the curse. What was the curse? Is in heavenly planet there is a two-person called Nala. No, sorry, Manigriva and Nalakuvera. Okay. Now they were Kuvera's son. Do you know Kuvera? Who is Kuvera? He's in charge of what? Wealth. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. So they are the son of Kuvera. So in charge of wealth, so rich, so opulent. What they will do? Rich and opulent. Father is rich and opulent. What the son will do? Obviously, wine and woman. These two only they were intoxicated. So, so because of that, so rich, they got intoxicated in the heaven itself, and then they were no always intoxicated. They were associating with women only. And once they were lying in a no without dress in the lake, and then like no Lord Shiva was passing by. So all the girls they went out and covered their dresses. Wherein these two people did not care for Lord Shiva. And Narada Muni was also passing by. Narada Muni saw, and when Narada Muni came also, the ladies went. And these two persons, they did not care. I am so rich. Wow, who are you to tell me? Now Narada Muni said, these boys should be delivered. They cannot do like this. So he cursed them that you be, because you want to be without dress, you be trees. Trees doesn't have dress. Like that, you can be always there. So like that, he has given a curse, and you will be one more additional, no, additional boon he has, not boon, curse he has given is, even in the tree form, you will remember your past lives, like what you have done, like that. You will be, you will have all the remembrance, but you will be trees only until Krishna comes and delivers you. Okay, so they will be in the courtyard of no Krishna's no Nanda Maharaj courtyard, and it did not happen for 100,000 years. Many lakhs of years they were as trees in the Nanda Maharaj courtyard. They were waiting for when the Krishna will come, when the Krishna will come and deliver us, like that. And Krishna was tied to wooden grinding motor. So he crawled, and then wooden grinding motor also followed him, and then he wanted to come out, and then this wooden grinding motor is stuck between these two trees, Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So like, and Krishna pulled the wooden grinding motor, immediately the trees broke, two beautiful blazing fire, like entire place was so illuminated. That personalities came and they told, oh Krishna, they offered prayers. Oh Krishna, we were waiting for your appearance so many years. Thank you so much for saving from my life. Now Krishna also reciprocated. He told, this is a very important statement. It was already known to me that my great devotee, Narada Muni, had shown his causeless mercy by saving you from the abominable condition of pride due to possessing extraordinary beauty and opulence in a family of demigods, that is Devi Devatas. See, you can think, is it really a curse or a boon? Whenever devotees, whenever Narada Muni or any other rishis curse, no, it is to make them better. It is not to punish them, go lower. It is to make them better. So this is what Krishna says. He has saved you from gliding down to lowest condition of hellish life. This is another point you can note down. Even if you are in heaven, you can directly take a transfer and visa to hell also. If you don't. do according to the heavenly planet standard. You need not have to come to Earth. No one more stop. Non-stop flight to hell also possible. Okay, so similarly, so this is what he said, because they were intoxicated and addicted to this woman and wine, so they were about to go to hellish life because they just did not follow the standard of life there. Now all these facts are already known to me. You are very very fortunate because not only you are cursed by him, you had the great opportunity to see him. Seeing a great devotee of the Lord is a great bless. Okay, and luckily, such a pure devotee of the Lord Srila Prabhupada, we have his Vani, we have his recording, we have his YouTube videos, we have his own books personally written by him. Because of that, we all get benefit out of it. That is the reason I asked you to buy Bhagavad Gita as it is book. It's not that, no, it's not ordinary book. He's a pure devotee of the Lord. Please understand, this is what the statement of Krishna. Because he is pure devotee of the Lord, you have been saved. Similarly, to save all of us, he has come and written all the books, he has delivered all the lectures, he has established all the temples. He did not come for no any other purpose. He did not come for any other purpose. Look at the statement of Krishna. If someone is able by chance to see face to face a great saintly person like Narada, who is always serene and merciful to everyone, then immediately that conditioned soul becomes liberated. Okay? Look at the last statement. Therefore, O Nalakuera and Manigriva, your lives have now become successful because you have developed love for me. This is your last birth within this material universe. This is your last life. And after, when you go back to your father's residence, you will be liberated in this very life. This is the answer we are also looking for. This is the answer we are also hankering for. Okay, just what is the source of it? Developing ecstatic love for me. How do you get the love? By chanting Hare Krishna. Okay, you will not get it any other way. I will love Krishna, I will love Krishna. No, it won't happen. Already so much contaminations are there in the heart. First it should be removed. Then only naturally we are love for Krishna. How the baby is able to walk? Does anybody put a walker stick, put any what you call artificial limbs to make it walk? No, naturally the talent is there. Only right practice is required. The right practice is chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay. Yes. With this, the infinite personality who is bound, who cannot be bound, is being bound. Now I want to tell few glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Now nowadays, now whomsoever carrying has to do the ultrasound scan and things like that, right? Look at our scriptures in the third canto, each and every month, how the embryo, the fetus is growing is mentioned in the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. I have another detailed picture, just for a glimpse I have put this picture, but actually detailed growth of everything is given. How this entire universe is created, starting from not only this planet, so many planets, upper planet, lower planet, whatever is there, everything is described in Srimad Bhagavatam. And the past, what was there in the who are the kings in the past, who are the kings in the present, who are the kings going to be in the future, also predicted. No, Kalki, Chanakya Pandit, and Buddha, Lord Buddha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, different kings, Ashoka, everyone is predicted in Srimad Bhagavatam. So that's why we say this is a topmost Purana. It's a spotless topmost Purana because it has everything. It has everything. Even the different punishments in hell also it is there in the fifth canto. Such an amazing literature. And one of the predictions I would like to tell. It is mentioned the future, the at those days women are respected like a mother and like as a god they are worshipped. And like all the if you see Mahabharata and Ramayana just happened for a woman. A disrespect of woman, all the things have happened. So such a respectable society that was, but the prediction is in future woman will be treated as a sense object. This is what we are seeing in all the advertisement. For a car also woman poster is there, for a cigarette also woman poster is there, for a bike also woman poster. I don't know, car and bike women don't drive right so often, but still a woman poster is there. Similarly, if you see in the movies, women are portrayed like a sense object. That is the reason the culture is so degraded. But that prediction Srimad Bhagavatam gave long ago. And those days, I'll tell you, the rain used to fall like this. Three times a day rain will fall, then 7 days a gap, and then again three times a day, 7 days gap, again 3 times a day, 7 days gap. So the water will be collected in the ponds, they'll use it. And then after it gets over, again the rain will fall. This is how the rain used to be there. And there is no water scarcity, there is no water pollution. But look at our scripture, they told future there is no going to be rain. Either it is going to be heavy rains or no rain, which we are already seeing. Okay. Next prediction: the kings will loot from his own people. The kings means the rulers who are ruling will loot. At those days, kings will kill a person if he hurts an animal. One person was killing a cow. That's the reason King Parishit took sword. Why are you punishing this cow like that? He was about to kill the person. They give protection for each and every living entity. They don't give protection for only for humans. They give for protection for every. That time itself, they predicted future the rulers will steal from the people. The rulers itself will steal. You can see already the rulers are doing the nice, amazing wealth they have, right? And they another prediction is taxes. Right now 30%, right? As we go further and further, it will reach 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It will touch 99. Then we will not be able to live in the cities. We will run into forest. This is a prediction in Srimad Bhagavatam. Get ready. Okay. So if you don't break the cycle of birth and death. If you want to stay here, I have no problem. Okay. So yeah. So such an amazing scripture. So by hearing all the predictions of Srimad Bhagavatam, so who was hearing Srimad Bhagavatam? Between two persons. Parishit Maharaj and Shukadeva. Nice, we are not sleeping. Okay. Yeah. So Parishit Maharaj asked a question. Oh Shukadeva Goswami, please tell me what to do. So no, so pathetic condition. Nowadays this is not the case. So pathetic condition. Please tell me how the people of this age will help. How the people of this age can benefit. How the people of this age can break the cycle of birth and death. Then Shukadeva Goswami tells this verse. Such an amazing verse. Kindly repeat after me. Kalir dosha nide rajan अस्ति एको महान गुणः कीर्तनादेव कृष्णस्य मुक्त संग परम ब्रजेत. So what Sukadev Goswami is telling, my dear king, although Kali Yuga is a ocean of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from material bondage, be promoted to transcendental kingdom. You can see Kirtana Deva Krishnasya. There is no other name is mentioned. Kirtana Deva Krishnasya. Third line. So they are telling Krishna's name you chant, everything is taken care. I am not quoting my own concoction. Even Prabhupada has not written his own concoction. Whatever is there in the scripture has predicted. Lord Buddha will come, the kings will loot us, kings will take everything from us. That amazing scripture, which is spotless, has mentioned this. We are not giving our own this one. Okay? Yeah. And then next verse, our standard verse, anyhow we'll repeat now itself. Kritayadhyayato Vishnum Tretayam Nijato Makare Dvapare Paricharyayam Kalo Tathari Kirtana. So next verse, this is 12th canto, 3rd chapter, 52nd verse. This is 12th canto, 3rd chapter, 51 verse. This is just the next verse where Sukadeva Goswami is telling whatever result is obtained in Satya Yuga by meditating on Vishnu, Treta Yuga by performing sacrifices, in Dwapara Yuga by serving the Lord lotus feet, can be obtained in Kali Yuga simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the statement of Vedic scriptures. Okay. Now, with this, I finished my class. I have few announcements, then we'll go for chanting. So, following donors, last week I could not put in the slide, somehow my mind did not work that day, so please forgive me. So, I put last week donors, Mahendra Kantu Prabhuji, Sri Kumar Chaudhary Prabhuji, Pankaj Kumar Singhala Prabhuji, and Deepanshu Mataji, Mahanya Dakesh Prabhu and Sumedha Mataji, the children of Sri Kumar Prabhuji, Hitesh Rail Prabhuji, Sunil Kumar Pal Prabhuji, and then these were the last week donors like Shankar Panda Prabhuji, Vinod Kumar Panigrahi Prabhuji, Vandana Badulia Prabhuji, Preeti Samal Mataji, Renuka Devi Mataji, Vesangi Lakshmi Prasad Prabhuji and Sujata Mataji for their birthday. So Ekadashi and Dwadashi are wonderful opportunities. Do any contribution to the Lord. So next, hey, okay, I forgot to ask. Last Friday, how many of you chanted extra rounds? I told you to chant 16 rounds, right? How many of you could chant 16 rounds? Maybe Krishna, very, very less. Okay, how many of you chanted extra rounds at least? Only one, huh? Only one, huh? Okay. Okay, I'll ask other question. How many of you are chanting regularly 108 times every day? One round, one round. Oh, Krishna. So many, what do you call, backbenchers. Not acceptable. Okay. So, today I explained the glories. Many people came and asked, Prabhuji, is there any session after this? Right? There are 9 sessions. We already crossed 5 sessions. Only 4 more sessions. Prabhuji, is there any sessions? So for your benefit, there is a level 2 session. But one condition is you should all be chanting minimum one round. Because in future sessions, the discussion and topics are going to be so intense. You will not be able to understand. If you don't chant, trust me, you will not be able to understand what I am teaching. It becomes a you will hear in this year, it will go out in this year. Moment you chant only, it will go in this year and it will go to the heart. Otherwise, it will not be blocked, it will go like this and it will come out like this. And all the theory will not become practice. Please understand. The entire purpose of this Gita course is understand Bhagavad Gita, apply in your life. Because all of us, most of us know Bhagavad Gita, right? But we don't implement. That implementation and the realization will happen only by chanting. That's the reason we are requesting again and again chant. And this month is very, very auspicious. If you are looking for Shubha Muhurta, this month is the best Shubha Muhurta. Please chant every day minimum, and you are going to discuss that. Yeah, please chant minimum 2 rounds this month. Okay. Now, some more announcement. Next week we have disappearance day of Srila Prabhupada celebration is there. Okay. When we take birth, we call birthday. When somebody dies, it is called death or death anniversary, we say. But when pure devotees of the Lord comes, they don't take birth like normal human being. Because of their will, they appear on the earth and then they disappear because of their will. For normal human being like us, it is a birthday and death anniversary. For pure devotees like them, it is like they are in Goloka Vrindavan already. They just want to do a mission of publishing the book, spreading the mission of Krishna consciousness. So they appear in the world and then they spread the message. After the job is done, they disappear. So this is the reason we say disappearance day. Okay. So either my mentor, His Grace Kartikeya Prabhuji, or his mentor, which is His Grace Harishendra Prabhu, who is the designer of this Gita course. All the slides, all the photos you are seeing, he is the one who designed this, who is the temple president of ISKCON Whitefield. Either of these two will come. I will confirm, like I will get to know by tomorrow only. So that is the reason, no? Next week this will be celebrated. And Kartik month, as I told you, it's a very, very auspicious month. I'll tell you one such pastime. We already told you last time. Satyabhama became the consort of Lord Krishna just by observing Kartik Vrata. And many, many auspicious, wonderful activity happened in this Kartik month. On Diwali day only, Krishna was bound in the Damodar month, Damodar Leela. That has happened on Diwali day, which is in the Kartik month. And when Krishna became 5 or 6 years old, until 5 years, they will be no herding the cows. They will not be herding the cows. After they become turned 6, they will be herding the cows, big cows. So that day came, and Mother Yashoda said, Krishna, why don't you wear chappals? It will be so hard. So many small, small thorns will be there, stones will be there. Why don't you wear a chappal? Now, Krishna has appeared in the earth. He wanted to walk barefoot because he wanted to purify the place so that we can all take benefit out of it. So he don't want to wear chappal. What he said is, Oh Mother Yashoda, we are the we are the servants of the cows. So cows are our masters. So when the masters are not wearing chappals, how can I wear? So you make sure you make chappal for all the cows, which is 10 lakh in number. Then I'll wear chappal. So Mother Yashoda said, I cannot do this. Then she given an umbrella to Krishna. And then like again Krishna said, you make a servant for each and every cow, carry umbrella for all the cows, then I will wear take an umbrella. That is also not possible. Then you okay, get lost to go like that she said. And this conversation, all the cows heard it. All the cows heard it. What is happening like that? So they all saw the love of Krishna. They walked all the way to where the cow herding walked. They stamped on each and every stone. They stamped on each and every mud, whatever path. They made a soft sand, soft, very soft sand. Even the beach sand is the softest, right? Whatever you heard, you see. But in Vrindavan, you will see Colgate powder. Have you used in the Colgate powders, tooth powders? How soft texture. That sand, that type of soft texture sand, even now is available in Vrindavan. People will roll there because Krishna has already walked in that sand. So people will roll there. This pastime has happened in this month. Similar, like many pastimes happen in this month. That is the reason we celebrate this month like anything, and we offer Leela to Lord Damodara. This, by offering Leela to Lord Damodara, mountains of your sin gets eliminated. That benefit we wanted to give to each and every living entity. So that's why last session I announced we are conducting Kartik month program at your apartment. So please contact this Prabhuji, Srinidhi Gauravi Prabhuji, 9986013226. So otherwise, I'm there in the group. You can reach to me also. One apartment had already come up. Significa Springs, Ramkumar Prabhuji and two more Prabhujis have approached me. 5th of November morning slot we booked for them. So please rush. The slots are getting filled. Saturday and Sunday mornings or weekday also evenings, but weekday many people will not turn up. So we prefer Saturday or Sunday mornings so that just 1 hour only. We will do every setup. You will just book your clubhouse, invite your people. Don't put them in the group, nobody will turn up. You have to personally call and invite. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So whomsoever missed last Ekadashi, your next Ekadashi, last chance. Please understand, last chance. Next to next Friday, not next Friday, next to next Friday, 4th November. So that month, that Friday, please take off, half a day off. Try to chant 16 rounds minimum. Otherwise, please don't come and ask me, Prabhuji, I will take birth again. Start with A for apple, B for ball. These opportunities will not get. Please understand. Okay? Yes. So let's get into important activity, that is mantra meditation. Kindly repeat after me. Hridayadhyayato Vishnu Vedaya Yajato Makai Dvapare Paricharyayam Kalodam Harikirtana. See, it is nice if you have all of you have personal beats and personal feedback because this, as I told you, it's a personal thing, your personal connection with Krishna. So chanting in the no beats is okay, but if you can get your own personal beats, it would be nice because it is your personal passport for Goloka Vrindavan. Okay, so please purchase from the bookstore. If you want to donate also, you can approach the bookstore. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Namnam, Kali Kalmashanashanam, Nata Parato Vayah, Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All of us together in one voice. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.